chiropractic has nothing to do with neck pain or back pain. Do we help people with neck pain and back pain? Absolutely we do. Chiropractic has everything to do with your spine and nervous system. So let me explain. As a corrective care chiropractor, the reason I want to look at your spine is because your spine is the window to your spinal cord, your posture, and your nervous system. You can tell a lot about somebody's health based on their posture. If somebody has poor posture, their shoulders are unlevel, their hips are rotated, they got a big old spinal shift or kink, or your kids have scoliosis, that tells me your spine has shifts in them. And these shifts are putting stress on your spinal cord. So if that energy from the brain cannot get through your spine and out the nerves, your vital organs, your major muscles, your glands, your cells, your tissues, everything, it's not going to function the way it was designed to. Can you guys see how that works? When I say stress attacks the weakest part of the body, is there anybody here who does not experience stress? Whether it's financial stress, whether it's relationship stress. Anybody here married? You guys ever have a little bit of this going on? Maybe once in a while? Never. Me neither. So maybe you wake up and you have this career that you absolutely dread. That's stressful. Anyone here have kids? Yeah, they're not stressful, are they? Not at all. My point is this. Stress isn't going anywhere. The fact that we all live here in America, our lifestyles are all the same. It's go, 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 now, now, now. How much can we get done? And don't get in my way. Stress attacks the weakest part of the body. You got two options. You can try to manage your stress. I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. Unless you're doing yoga, meditation, or deep breathing exercises 24/7, it is impossible to manage your stress entirely. Does that make sense? My point is, stress isn't going anywhere. It doesn't matter how old you are, what phase of life you're in, you're always going to be stressed out. So your second option is you can figure out, where am I weak? Where do I have vulnerabilities? Because stress attacks the weakest part of the body. And I'm going to say that probably 5 more times today. Stress attacks the weakest part of the body. So when you guys wake up in the middle of the night yelling, stress attacks the weakest part of the body, you can think about that. And it's very true. So here's the deal. Due to certain stresses in life, some are sudden, some are over time, these bones in your spine, and there's 24 of them, they can shift out of place. Now these shifts, that's called a subluxation. What subluxations do, they block the energy going to that part of the body. So depending on where in your spine you're in fact subluxated, it's like a dimmer switch. You're turning down the energy that's able to get out that nerve into that part of the body. Can everyone see how that works? That's a big deal, because if the energy is not getting to that part of the body, whatever organ, muscles in that area is going to deteriorate, weaken, and degenerate, and you're going to have symptoms. And those symptoms, they're not even the problem. As we continue to chase symptoms, your body's functioning at a much lesser level. And if you procrastinate long enough, and what I mean by procrastinate, you just deal with it, you take the pills, you act tough, you put it off for so long, it's going to progressively worsen, and eventually your body's going to be in a state of dis-ease. It's not functioning at ease like it's designed to. Here in America, we like to call it disease. Because if we can label it, we can feed you medications for it. The second thing subluxations do, other than just simply blocking that energy and not allowing you to function the way you're supposed to, it's going to weaken and distort the rest of your spine. And again, you can tell a lot about somebody's health based on postural distortions. So when you get these shifts and you get these kinks in your spine, ultimately you're putting stress, you're putting physical stress on your spinal cord. The energy can no longer get through your spinal cord. If it can't get through your spinal cord, it cannot get out the peripheral nervous system. And ultimately, it's not getting to your vital organs and your major muscles. Your body will not function the way it's designed to.